Hey, it's Big Game James McCarty, sports director at Flag Family Media, here with head coach Jason Kemp of the Dragon men's basketball team. Coach, you guys are officially done with the non-conference, even though you played a couple of conference opponents last weekend. What do you think you've learned about your team so far through 7 games as you get into NSIC play this week?
Well, I've learned that, and I knew this going into the year, that I have a talented group. And it was all going to be about getting the 9 new guys and the 6 guys coming back on the same page. And we're slowly but surely starting to do that, and we're getting some pretty resounding results on both sides of the ball.
After the North Dakota State exhibition, I know you had mentioned part of the philosophy needing to be mentally tough, physically tough, and to continue that for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Have you seen a progression in that in your team, even though you guys, if somebody just looks at a box score, they say you're 4-3 entering the first conference weekend, but you've played some tough ball, and it seems as though, from my perspective, the resiliency is starting to build up with you guys.
Yeah, well, we've kind of taken a page from what they did to us that night, and we put a huge value on points in the paint. And if you look at some of the scores, even against a Concordia in a loss, 50 points in the paint is a ton. A couple other games against Black Hills, who's a very physical team, we had 40-something points in the paint. So that's a philosophy that we're going to stick with for the rest of the year, is that nothing's more important than our physicality and our toughness.
Regardless of who is on the court, I know you guys have battled a couple injuries early. There was off-season surgeries, things of those sorts, whether it's newcomers, returners. How has the chemistry been built up with the guys on the court, knowing that you've kind of had to roll with different groupings of guys throughout the first handful of games?
Yeah. Our number one team rule is that you have to be a good person, and I think it starts there. And so we recruited a collection of really good guys. It makes it easy to make roster decisions, coaching decisions. But they've done a good job, especially with so many new guys, of just coming together off the court first. And it's bleeding over on the court now. We're really starting to come together. And we've had a next man up mentality for quite some time.
Last thing what we have for you, approaching this weekend, kind of generalizing the 2 ball games. It's probably tough to do because they play a little bit different. A road trip in Bemidji, home game against Minnesota Duluth. Regardless of records at any point the last couple of years, 2 teams that are going to fight you for 40 minutes, and they're going to, really just bash heads with you. Yeah. What are going to be the keys to success against those programs?
Well, I was actually just talking to Coach Bergstrasser about the schedule that he built for us, which has been quite a challenge to this point. But being in a position to play against number 2 in the country, Washburn, to play against Pitt State, to have to go to Concordia and Southwest in a non-conference setting, we're battle-tested. And so my whole mantra with these guys right now is every game for the rest of the year is going to be Washburn and Pitt. Every weekend is going to be Washburn and Pitt. So if we don't show up, if we don't buy into our core values and our identity on both sides of the ball, every game will go like Washburn and Pitt. And so I think they have a great understanding of that, and their awareness for what we have to do and what we're trying to accomplish is very high right now.
Awesome. Well, Coach, thanks for coming to your time. We appreciate it. Good luck this weekend. We're looking forward to covering you guys for the first time this season.
Yeah, it should be fun.
I'm Big Game James McCarty alongside head coach Jason Kemp of the Dragon men's basketball team. Have a great rest of your day.